Hello, everyone. My name is Holiday Simmons. My pronouns are he, him, and his, and I'm the Director of Healing and Resilience at the Campaign for Southern Equality. I wanted to leave a little video message to send you all some post-election words of encouragement and to show you some of our many resources that we have for your continued support and health and wellness. First of all, I just want to encourage everyone to acknowledge that there are a myriad of feelings and emotions that people are feeling, from anger to rage to sadness to anxiety to collapse, even numbness. It can all just be overwhelming, and perhaps you're someone who has a hard time accessing anything. I just want to encourage folks to acknowledge that there are a range of feelings that everyone is having and that your feelings are for you. You don't need to feel like you need to hurry up and jump on whatever sense of urgency other people around you might be feeling, nor do you need to feel like that you need to be swayed by the news. Please take some time to figure out really what you're feeling. Be present with that. Be authentic in that, and also acknowledge that your feelings are going to change. So, how you feel 1 or 2 weeks post election might not be how you feel in a couple of months. So, just acknowledging the range of feelings and to encourage people to be wherever you are. Secondly, I want folks to remember their resilience strategies. A lot of these strategies, we can actually go back to how we were with each other in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic first took off. And so, to help us remember some of our resilience strategies, I'm going to actually share my screen at this point to take us back to um, some of the amazing resilience strategies that came out of um, COVID-19. I'm going to start with sharing this. This is our campaign for Southern Equality, the homepage for our website. I'm going to walk you through how to find some of the resources for healing and resilience. And in this moment, I'm going to go over some potential resilience strategies that many of which have been happening, and we were able to concretize them during COVID-19. So if you scroll to our work and scroll down to Healing and Resilience Program, this is the Healing and Resilience Program page, and there's some links here. You can jump down the page. We have a lot of resources, and the one that we are going to go over in this moment, if you want to keep scrolling all the way down to tips and strategies for healing and resilience. It's about mid-page, so you can click on that. I've already opened that up, so hopefully my screen is still sharing the right page. But here's the webinar we had entitled Strategies for Getting Grounded and Staying Principled in Uncertain Times. So you can watch this webinar, you can listen to it, you can be walking around your house accessing it. But I'm just going to share a few of these resilience tips that came out of our very difficult, uncertain time that we were all in 2020. And I think it's helpful to hark back to some of those lessons. So a few of these are: be mindful of panic and anxiety. This says temporarily stop intaking information about COVID-19. I would substitute that for temporarily stop taking information about the elections, about politics in general. Just take a break for a bit. I'm not necessarily encouraging you to be apathetic or to numb out, but to just be mindful of how much news you're intaking, and to be mindful of taking breaths, taking breaks and breaths. There are some other tips and strategies here. If you are feeling anxious, scroll down to if you have if you're able to move around, encouraging folks to really engage in some sort of movement practice, whatever works for your physical capabilities. That could be as simple as chair yoga all the way into running every day, whatever your body can handle. just the encouragement to move your body, not just be in your head, really allow all of these emotions to metabolize and exit your body. And there's various ways to do that from your home, from your chair, and out in the world if you have access. Get connected and creative. I think one of the greatest things we learned during the pandemic that we can use in our uncertain times, political times now, is that we need each other. We need to be connected. We need our pods. We need our chosen families, our other families. Um, and so, if you're not already connected to people in your communities or online, there are all sorts of resources to be in connection. You can take free online classes. Um, you can play video games with people online. You can join a book club. You can create a walking club. You can have potluck dinners, etc. So, really, the encouragement to connect with people, unplug, move around, and connect. And finally, be compassionate. Be compassionate for yourself. Be compassionate for your community members. Let's explore these next 3 months, 100 days, 4 years, decade, etc., with as much love and compassion as possible, because that is one of the things our world needs so much more of right now. So I am going to stop this share for a moment so you all can see my face, um, and just name that um, there are plenty of things to do, and that they don't all need to happen by you all at once. So figure out what your niche is. And while you're figuring that out, really root in your resilience strategies, connect with your communities, um, and create even circles of care. If that's just one other person that you can check in on a regular basis, or that's checking in on you, um, I think that it will go a long way for us to be more connected and resource. The final piece that I wanted to share is our digital wellness kit. And I thank you all for listening, and I wish you all the best. And we will be with you for more resources and video in the time to come.